Obviously, there were some major shakeups at the end of last season that kind
Yeah.
of changed a lot of the on-screen dynamics this time around. Just what's been the most exciting change for you as Nestor kind of filming season four?
Oh, every year is you're so right. Every year is different. There was a blow up as there was in season two as well. At the end of season three, I'm always excited to see where the writers are going to take the story. I'm never. I try and guess, and I'm always wrong. They play with time, and they certainly play with restructuring where the company is. We're coming off of a merger, UBA and NBN to now UBN, and to see where everybody lands, who's there, who's left, that kind of thing. So it was exciting to get the first script, and to be back at work. I mean, and as Yanko, to get to play a particularly emotional story this season was a real joy as an actor for sure.
And how has maybe being on this show affected the way you handle yourself in like regular morning show appearances? Like,
Oh,
especially playing on air talent, do you kind of feel like you have more of an understanding now of what may or may not happen behind the scenes?
Yes and no. I mean, it's interesting because last show I did live was KTLA in Los Angeles. It was a morning show. And I remember sitting there and they were asking me a question, and I had to stop and say, I'm sorry, I'm having this out of body experience because I'm usually where you are on the morning show doing the questions, but we get takes, and you do this live, and watch them work was amazing. They did it so seamlessly. They've obviously been doing it for years, but I have a deep appreciation for the kind of work that they do. It's live, it's energetic, it's sincere. It's extraordinary, not to mention, obviously, the hours that they work are pretty extraordinary too, getting up so early. But I have a deep appreciation. And obviously, the writers have done so much great research and trying to get us to approximate what they go through. So yes, no, like I said, I have tremendous appreciation for their work.
Obviously, there's a lot of fictional drama going on behind the scenes on this show. Just how do you best deal with maybe personal conflict on a project? Not saying it's ever happened on this show in particular, but in general.
I mean, as an actor, you're a professional, and you're called no matter what kind of day you have, no matter what's going on in your personal life. You have to show up, and you have to honor the work, and sometimes you bring that in. You can use it, if it calls for it in your work. But by and large, no, you're there to there's a lot riding on getting it right, and there's a lot of people depending on you. So you have to set it aside or sublimate, use it in, like I said, in a scene, but always remain professional, always.
All right. Well, it has been a pleasure speaking with you. I can't wait to see the rest of the season, and have a good one.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much, Brian.